The lines x plus y equals to absolute value of a and ax minus y equals to 1 intersect each other in the first quadrant, then the set of all possible values of a is the interval. The lines x plus y equals to mod of a and ax minus y equals to 1. These are the two lines. So we have been given that they intersect each other in the first quadrant. That means x and y values should be greater than 0. In that scenario, what will be the values of a? They will be in which interval? So first let's try to solve these two equations and find out x and y values. So we will write down x plus y equals to mod a, and we have ax minus y equals to 1. Now let's add them. We will have x into 1 plus a equals to mod a plus 1, or we can write down x equals to mod a plus 1 divided by a plus 1. Now let us take this value and substitute in our second equation, which says ax minus y equals to 1 or y equals to ax minus 1. So a into x value we got it now. Just now that mod a plus 1 divided by a plus 1 minus of 1, that is equals to a into mod a plus a minus 1 divided by a plus 1. That will give us y equals to a mod a minus 1 divided by a plus 1. So we know x and y values. Now we know x should be greater than 0. We also know that y should be greater than 0. Apply these conditions. Let's try to find out the interval of a. Now we have been given that x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0. What's the meaning of that? Suppose you take x is greater than 0, then mod a plus 1 divided by a plus 1 is greater than 0. Now we know that this is already positive value because mod a plus 1 will always give us positive value. So we know this is positive value, then this also should be positive value. Then only we will be greater than 0. That means a plus 1 is greater than 0. So that gives us condition that a is greater than minus 1. Now let's go to y and see. Applying y greater than 0. a into mod a minus 1 by a plus 1 is greater than 0. Now we know that this has to be positive and this also has to be positive, then only we will be greater than 0. So we already know that one condition we have to satisfy is a greater minus 1, and another condition we are getting is a into mod a minus 1 is greater than 0. That means a into mod a is greater than 1. Combining these two conditions, we have 1 a is greater than minus 1 and a into mod a is greater than 1. We can clearly see that a should be greater than 0. At least a cannot be negative value. So we know that a square is greater than 1. That means a is greater than 1. If a is greater than 1, then our answer will be 1 to infinity. So the right option is second option. Now a greater than minus 1 means a value can be anything, like from this scenario minus 0.5 it can be 1, it can be 2.5. If you take a negative value and try to supply in this condition, you will see that it will fail. So now we need to have a value to be positive, that means a into a is a square is greater than 1, that means a is greater than 1. So the interval is 1 comma infinity. Let's have a recap of this problem. We have been given two lines and we were told that they intersect each other in the first quadrant. Then we have to find out the interval of a. So we have two lines, so we solved them. We got x equals to, we got y equals to. Now we have been given that x greater than 0. That means we know this is positive always. So x to be greater than 0, I should have both of them negative or both of them positive. Since numerator is already positive, denominator also should be positive. That means a is greater than -1. Now when we come to y, we know that a into mod a minus 1 by a plus 1, it has to be positive, means both of them has to be positive or both of them has to be negative. Now if I take negative, then this will not work out, so they have to be both positive. When they are both positive, denominator is positive, numerator is also positive, that means a into mod a is greater than 1. Now we have a greater than -1 and a into mod a greater than 1. That gives us that a square is greater than 1. That means a is greater than 1. So 1 comma infinity for all the values of a between 1 and infinity, excluding the boundaries, will be satisfying this condition that the lines will intersect each other in the first quadrant.